as you know, we've been to Truckfest. That's inspired me to dig out the old films. So if you remember the first videotapes that they made, video machines, you had to put a big machine in. Then they converted to the little sort of mini baby ones. They were baby at the time, weren't they? Do you remember these tapes? Yeah, you remember them, don't you? And then they converted. Then they changed the little JVC, had a different machine, and they become handheld and was a lot better. Anyway, these, you'll have to ignore the quality because these have been on a journey of their own, because they came from the little machines, from the video camcorder themselves. They were put into a compilation of films on a disc, and Dave, our very good friend, said to us one day, because we're reluctant to part with them, you know, I'll put them all on a disc for you. So fine, put them on the disc. So the disc is now going into I've got limited control on it. The disc is going into the PlayStation machine to play the disc. I'm filming this on my phone. My phone will then send it to YouTube. So I don't know what the quality is, but this will give you some idea. And I haven't got any stop or forward. We're going to see what we're going to see. So let's just have a look at this. We'll discover the year as we go along. Whoops, press the wrong button now. So let's go. Let's see what we see. Let's hear what we hear. Maybe you remember this Truckfest? Maybe you were here, or maybe your uncle was here, and this is a good old few years ago. A good old few years ago. I'm not really sure. I can't remember what year it was. We're just gonna not mess with it. And maybe you'll be able to tell me what year it was. Trucker Tim, look. Before Trucker Tim, look, you can see how young Debbie is. It's very blurry, it's the frame rate. We're watching it on a modern television. They don't even do that. ERFs, look. They were all the rage at that time. They've all ended up when there was a few Goldwing. Before we were back on bikes, and before we were run around on the Goldwing. I think this is 90 odd, something like this. Well, hopefully the date will come up in the corner. But anyway, I hope you seeing these pictures from the past brings it instantly to your head, and you remember that day. Yeah. Toyota, way before all these modern van trucks were invented now. So I'm just going to show you what we've got. I don't even remember myself what we've got. All I know is this was in Peterborough. We're going around the ground in Peterborough, aren't we? The show ground in Peterborough. Where are they now? Where's that monster truck gone now? It must be living somewhere. It couldn't have passed away by now, could it? So this is Truckfest Peterborough. Way before YouTube time. Where are these vehicles now? Oh, what was that? See the shape of the Transit Mark 1 almost, that would be? Cortina. Look at the escort van. What did we see here? Mark 1 Transit. Where's that Mark 1 Transit now? Oh, what's that? Is that a Marina van? We just got to get through this section. I'm not very good at fast forwarding, doing everything. You're just seeing it as I'm seeing it now. You're remembering it as I'm remembering it. Oh, here we are. What were they, FHs? What was that Volvo? What are they tipping over? What are they tipping over? Is that a transcontinental they're tipping on its side? You can see the tapes were beginning to deteriorate before Dave managed to get them onto the disc. I mean, all of you will have had these, but whether you'll find them in your tapes now is another thing. Whether you'll get your tapes to work or run them. So I'd say this is pretty rare footage. What are they tipping on this side? Or lifting? Did they do that now? Did they do that this year in Peterborough? And we will see the original gladiators here in a minute. We'll see a flash of them arriving or something. What was he called? What was that naughty one of the original? Was he Foxy or something? What was the original naughty gladiator called? I think he's here. I'm one of the Fitbirds. Oh, white helmets. Were these the white helmets? Some display team. Does this team still exist? I haven't seen. I'm not sure. I think it was a military display team. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, crossing two at a time. Wow. Well, we haven't been to many shows, so I don't know if they still do this type of thing in the shows. You might be looking at something that health and safety might have brought to an end by now. Oh yeah, I am very good at filming the floor. Yeah, the Alaman, the legs of Alaman. What bikes are they? Do you recognise them? I can imagine health and safety don't allow that anymore. Was that your dad? Was that your uncle doing that in that team? Here we are. Oh, come on, Reggie, you're being stupid. There we are. I promise you there is trucks here, but I've got no control of it, editing or anything. You're just seeing what we're seeing. You're seeing what I'm seeing. Here we are. You're remembering what I'm remembering. It looks like these were all 1500s. It looks like the 1800s hadn't even been invented by then. Ooh, that was a 1980 bike, wasn't it? Where have these all gone? Where are they? Somebody will have remembered them, who they belong to. So we were attracted to, and we were fated to have a gold wing, weren't we, if you might say. I wonder if any of the 6 that we had was there. Here we are. Where is this? Where's this Indian Scania now? Where are they? They've got to be still living somewhere, existing. You wouldn't exactly scrap one off, would you? Where is that? The painting on the chassis. And the stitching was paint, but it looked real. Where is that truck now? I think there was an international contingent here. I think this was a Volvo, you know. A Mack truck, yeah. Where are they? Where are they now? I think that crashed, didn't it? I don't know if it still does shows. I think that one was crashed, I think. The wheelie truck. I think it was crashed in Brands Hatch, I think. But whether they repaired it and got it running again, I just don't know. Well, yeah, this was the gladiators from the first series arriving. Let's see who they were. These were the gladiators. They are. Which gladiators were they? Do you remember? Came in by helicopter, got a bunch of flowers. Which gladiators were they? From the original series. So that sort of dates this. When was the original series? Is that helicopter still flying? Yeah.
Thank you very much. Nice words from Hollywood. Without further ado, can we please, you're going to present the trophies and in reverse order, in third position, please, Bob. Well, the judges...
I think the Indian truck one.
came up with a tie for third position. They just couldn't separate the two. So, in joint third place...
Yeah, that's the winner. Where is that now? Oh, there we are. That's as good as it gets.